And we are live. This is Lemnos. I have Wayne in the booth with me. For some reason, Tony is also here. He's playing tonight for the away team. Tony, what do you have to say going into this game?
Score predictions? I'm just here to commentate.
What do you mean? You're in this game. Score predictions going to be 21-17, Majestic
Are you
Apes.
the host?
Yeah.
And you start the game?
No, well, we're starting. We're getting going. We're getting going.
We're like 10 minutes late already. I'm going to lose 7 points.
Oh
You're
no.
sabotaging yourself
Oh
again.
no. It's what I do.
What was your score prediction?
21-17, Majestic Apes.
Oh, a defensive game.
Yes.
It's bold of you to have the number 2 offense and I think the worst defense in the league have be in a defensive game.
Well, we shall see what comes of it.
We don't play defense. Score prediction, Wayne?
15-0 for the Apes.
There it is.
Ooh.
All right, thanks.
All right, good luck. All right, Wayne. So we're in for an exciting one. Playoff implications here, playoff seeding, etc. Um, we got the home team, which is DDE with their normal lineup. Romo at QB, Dan at wide receiver, Kite at running back, and we got the away team, which is Majestic Apes. Smith returns to QB. Um, Devin wide receiver, and Tony at running back. So Wayne, we got Majestic Apes coming in after playing their backups. What do you think their game plan is, bringing their starters into the game?
Yeah, I think that they haven't had too much time to play together. So, anytime Smith is away from the game for like a week or so, it seems like he comes back a little bit, just a little bit rusty. We saw him play a little bit last night, but it'll be interesting to see how he plays with his team. I do think that they will probably start slow, but hopefully their defense can keep them close in this game.
Agreed. Oh, and it looks like Smith's already having problems. His new computer is broken. Oh, he's coming. Maybe the rust
And
is
then
too
just like
much.
that, so just like that, the rest was it's not only does he have rest, but his computer has a little bit of rest too, apparently.
I think he's just rusted away at this point. Oh
Lem,
no.
more importantly, how are you feeling about this game?
I mean, whatever happens, happens. Life is a journey, whether it's a win or a loss. So, obviously, I'd like to be in the playoffs. That requires DDE to lose twice and us to win once. So, we shall see what happens.
Yeah, I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance the Apes win, and next week, if Prism plays again, there's a chance that DDE loses again. So
It's true.
uh, it's not over.
Um, Krusty, we did score predictions. I said 21-17. I think Wayne said 15-0. We both went for Majestic Apes. What are you thinking for your score prediction?
15-0 for Majestic Apes
I
is
was
just
I,
troll.
I was kidding, but I also said 50,
Oh,
50
I thought you
nothing.
said 15.
Oh, um, I think that I'm gonna give it 29. No, sorry, 31 to 13, and
13.
I'm giving it for the Apes.
Ooh, so we're all Apes fans tonight. Ooh, good sneak by Romo. Ooh, fumble chance. Surprising for Devin not to be able to come up with the either sack or short short yardage gain. But we'll see how Devin dials it in.
Yeah, and after this play, do you mind putting the stream on Discord for me?
Oh, yes, yes, I apologize.
You are good.
All right, should be live.
Yeah, and also I was kidding about my score prediction. I do think that DDE has strong team. Their offense hasn't really clicked just yet, so um, you know, if their offense is gonna gel anytime soon, it should be against the Apes. But that's only if Romo could get over his demons of Devin blitzing him.
Yes, that's true. And looks like you know, these simple routes are getting pretty open for Romo here. You know, just, 90 up, 90 down, 90 up, down, and they're just moving down the field right now. But that seems kind of like the crux of blitz these days is everyone can move down the field, and then it's really the red zone that matters. Huge sack there by Devin. Out of field goal range as well.
That's a little bit too much dancing. Yeah, I to a certain degree, it seems like Romo does get challenged a little bit more in the red zone. Not sure who has more of a tougher time in the red zone, you or Romo, but I don't think Romo's team had scored too many points this season. So
Yeah, I think that they're at the least games played and fewest points scored. So we'll have to see. Oh, interesting route. They're both there. Would someone mind responding to on why we played turn right 12 to SC2 Mellow? It's a rep? What does that mean?
sorry, didn't catch that. What
No,
happened
no,
to the turn rate?
someone was asking in the stream about the turn rate. A good sneak there
Okay.
by Romo. So we play on turn rate 12 because this game would be kind of broken if we played on turn rate 24. Everyone's reactions are just way too good, and we basically wouldn't be able to play this game effectively. So we need some latency to be able to juke and do fancy things. Oh, Smith just takes a horrible angle. I'm not sure what happened, if it's his new setup or what, but good touchdown there. Is this a miss? No, it should be good. Close though. All right, 7-0 DDE. And that's kind of what we see sometimes, unfortunately. Smith is usually in position, but then kind of moves himself out of position. Also, Wayne, I don't know if you're here or not, but can't hear you. So another example of that there, unfortunately. I wonder if it's me. Is it me? Wayne, are you talking? He's not. He's on mute. Okay. All right, let's see what Majestic Apes can do at their first drive. And a quick slant up, get some yards. Little shifty moves. Oh, good avoidance there by Smith. He should probably just take the easy sneak. Oh, if he changes angle a little bit, maybe the first, but good recovery by Daniel, the bald man. Oh, that's a really, really unfortunate juke there. So we got 4th and short. Smith's got to figure out how to avoid the Dan blitz and the Dan icon spy. Oh, there, looks like they're in a hacks. I mean, he had the sneak, but this should be open. Tough catch there, but he makes it. So we got a 90 down. Looks covered, depends on the angle. Yep. Good coverage by T4 Romo. Ooh, almost gets the sack. RB icon was open, but so is this post up 90 down type of route. Lots of extra yardage there by Devin. And they're officially in field goal range. Smith is not great with the field goals. Hopefully you got some practice in with them. And the post up looks open. That should be a touchdown. PP. Should be a good kick. I hope everything's okay with Wayne. We miss you, Wayne. I'm all alone here. Someone send help. Alright. Just like that, we're tied.
The kick is up.
Looks like it's deep top. Ooh, a little too deep. Should be perfect touchback opportunity.
That's arrived.
Oh my god, there you are. What happened? Are you okay?
Yes, yes. I'm fine. I saw the touchdown. What a pass.
I know, it was crazy. I thought he almost wasn't going to get it, but he did manage to have the boost. Ooh. Oh, is this a... Oh! 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 Tony takes a little bit of a rough angle, but that was almost the dangerous kind of positioning where it auto-spawns on the defender.
I have noticed that Romo has started to play a little bit more pace.
Yeah,
Can't come up with it. Second
he's been
down.
going a
It's
little
good
faster.
to see. It's
Yeah.
good to see, but I've never seen Romo actually play at this pace. So to me, it's very interesting. How much more faster he's trying to play.
I think it might just help him kind of stay in the zone, not overthink things.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's covered.
Yeah. Great cover by Tony.
Third down.
Kind of a little bit too late to throw that. I would have thrown that earlier to block it. But it looks like the Apes defense, or the Apes coverage is trying to react to the double moves. Oh, good coverage by Smith. Just stick with him. Oh, almost the interception.
Fourth down.
Oh man, Romo's fourth down, 4th and 10.
Yeah, this
Now,
is tough.
yeah, I haven't seen Romo do really well in these situations, so I'm very curious to see if Devin does a full-out blitz attack or is he going to spy?
I think you gotta blitz hard here.
I hope he does.
Yeah, it looks like he's
There he
going to.
goes. Oh, they played it really well coverage.
Oh, it's covered, but we'll see what happens.
Smith.
Smith! Oh, good fucking job. Oh, sorry, children. Good job, Smith. That was a really good play by Smith. Good to see a nice block on the defense there. That's your boy, Smith. He trained you how to be a QB.
Taught me everything I know.
He taught you how to slant in 90. Ooh. Oh, did
Taught
you
me how-
see that from Smith? Sorry, go ahead.
Making a run for
He
it.
taught me how to juke like that.
Did he? Oh! Smith feeling himself right now.
Great sneak by Smith. It's good to see old legs run like that all the time.
Yes, sir. He's all limber and stretched. I'm sorry, Cheeky. It's a sack.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
Second down.
Think a little too cute there. What do you like calling in this kind of medium to end zone scenario?
Calling a sneak. Get
Y-
some yards.
Yeah, look at this. Look at all this space. Look at all this space. He's got to run it.
Yeah,
Oh no, you got to run that, Smith.
yeah. And
That's too late.
yeah, it might just be a PP block.
Deflected. Third down.
He had at least 10 yards. if and more if Romo didn't react. But you know Smith, he always goes for the big play. Oh, it's a little late. Had Smith thrown that
Yeah.
a second earlier? Oh, crazy catch! Unbelievable.
Great catch, great manipulation of the spawn. I also was like you, Lem. I didn't think it was going to be a catch, and Tony made something out of nothing.
Yeah, I mean, so had that been a PP, it would have definitely been a touchdown, like he threw it a second earlier. But Tony just knew what to do with that type of ball.
And he splits the uprights.
Would you say that Tony knows his balls, Wayne?
No,
Okay,
no,
all
no.
right,
I don't know. I have no comment to this.
all right. Chat, what do you think?
The kick is up.
Great kick. Ooh, fumble chance there. Small fumble chance though. Very small. All right, we got Romo in the danger zone, down a score. Let's see if he starts to feel the pressure or if he's got ice in his veins.
Great coverage so far.
Yep. Well, he's just gonna try to take the sneak, but Devin's there for the short sack. Oh, we got a hacks. He's got to take the sneak there, right? Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
good tackle. Some short gain. Do you like hacks there? Do you think it makes the QB kind of a little nervous and second guess what you're gonna do?
Yeah, like I think the result of that 5 yards only or whatever it was, is exactly what you wanted to see from that. So yeah, I think it was the right call.
Yeah, I could see it.
First down.
My favorite is when the QBs are expecting a hacks and then call a perfect hack speeder.
What's your favorite hack speeder play?
I like a good
He's
oop,
running with it.
short gain
Second
there.
down.
My favorite hack speeder play would probably be like a post up, rotate away, so then the RB can go to it or something like that. Another one is a slant hitch with the post on the opposite side. Oh, is Tony there? Not quite, but it's the fake third. Oh, Wix in the chat. Copying Viper's Malice, aka
Hello.
Ehan.
Hello, Wick. Hi, Viper.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no!
what happened there?
They left, an assignment was missed, and a huge touchdown by Kite.
It's up.
Great play, great touchdown by
Yep.
DDE. Yeah, this might be a costly mistaking, as Gurley would say, only because that was too easy of a touchdown. Give up there.
Yeah, and it's just,
Splits the uprights.
you never want to see something like that if it's just so, so like given up, so to speak. But good job by DDE to rotate that to get it open, or possibly move the Wraith.
The kick is up.
Oh, interesting kick. Devin sometimes mistimes his boosts and opens up fumble opportunities, so keep an eye out for that. We got a hacks. And it ends up opening up for Devin.
First down.
Good gain there.
think the DC is on DDE?
I think it's mostly Dan with a little bit of Kite. Should be a good throw. Ooh. Do you think he could have angled that differently to get the first? With the catch?
But he also had to require using the boost. I think he had it. He just probably chose not to use it.
Yeah.
In any case, if you get that first down, then you need to use that boost.
Yeah, and you don't want to take a sack there either, because that was 2nd and 1. You just got sacked for almost 10 yards. Not in
I
field
think
goal
if you're
range
the,
yet. Sorry,
I
go
think
ahead.
if you're the Apes, I think if you're the Apes here, you want to try to play with a little bit of time management. I think you want to try to use up as many of this clock as you can and score some points before the end of this half.
I think so. I forget who got the ball. DDE got the ball first.
Yeah. Exactly why you would try to use up a little bit more of the clock and definitely try your best to get a touchdown. But know it's okay to settle for the 3.
Yep. Because if you scored, ooh, is it? Oh, it's
That's a
open.
touchdown.
Wow. So they didn't milk. They didn't do the crusty approach. But that's great, Devin. But now, almost 3 minutes. Let's see what DDE can do. Do you do a cheeky onside kick here to maybe sneak in an extra possession?
Hell no.
You don't think
Trust the
so?
defense. Hell no, man.
All right.
Send that shit deep.
That's why I'm 1 and 4. Good kick. Good tackle. Right about at touchback position.
Other timeouts still left in the game.
Yep. Oh, it's covered.
Recover.
Oh! Ooh, almost. That's tough with the QB unit. Wonder if Romo's feeling the nerves there, because why would he throw that?
Wide open.
I think you and I have a similar philosophy when it comes to catching without using the boost. But for players like Smith, I think they're probably better off without worrying about that boost and just
Oh,
focus
yeah.
Winding down.
on the block.
I think it's also a little different with like QB and wide receiver. The RB boost is different. It kind of hits different.
Hmm.
You definitely don't want to boost the same. Oh, let's see what happens there. 2nd and short. Timeout.
There's a sack coming.
Is it the
Oh,
block?
nice
I
try,
don't think
Devin.
so. He's got the boost.
I'm gonna shout out Dan's little 1 yard cutback there. Great
Oh,
job, Dan.
I didn't even notice it. Thank you for staying on top of it, Wayne. Field reporter Wayne. Calling out the cutbacks.
I'm the cutback king.
Are you? I thought that was Irv.
That's true too. Irv is actually the cutback king. I'm just taking his title.
Cutback Prince. Oh no, Devin, no! You left him space. Ooh, out of bounds. Interesting. Sometimes from the blitz position, you get eager and want to help out your team and go for the spy, but then it opens up the running lane. We got a 90 down or 90 up down quick. They are in field goal position, but it would not be good for them to get a field goal, because then they'll be down 4 points.
I think DDE and Romo figured out that Apes were not going to give up deep and started just cutting them up short.
Yeah, but now they're in that zone where you can kind of get beat.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Sack Devin?
almost.
Oh, gotta get the icon now.
He's missed
Ooh,
out.
fumble chance. Huge fumble
Second
chance.
down.
They got one timeout. They use it.
I
Good
think that
job.
was a great job by Tony to
Yeah.
cover both the deep and the short, and then he eventually got the tackle as well. Tackle as well.
He's just everywhere. He's doing everything.
Yeah.
What did I say in my analysis today? I called him something. I don't know.
One sack here by Devin could be very, very costly for DDE.
Yep, they just decided to spy. Okay, we
Oh,
got
Tony's there.
Tony on Dan. Aw,
Oh,
tough to see.
Dan, the man with the catch. Bald head.
That's bald head. Oh, they're going for one? They're talking about it?
It's up.
Alright. Great catch. Been seeing a lot of mosses this season, and yet another one.
Some were questioning Dan's T1 eligibility. Sorry, T1 skills. And maybe that catch just proves why he's T1.
Alright, we should have time for a ooh, they can go to bounds. We should have time for a jump ball and maybe slap it right to him.
Takeaways T1. Somebody Moss Dan here.
Somebody moss Dan, please. Devin, help us. We got cover 3. We got cover 3. Maybe 2v2? No, it's too late now. You waited too long. You fool, Smith.
The Hail Mary.
Let's see what happens.
Can Devin do it again? 2-on-3?
Oh no, nope. It ends up spawning in the middle.
Game is underway.
What, 2-minute break? Not sure what Devin is on a timer means.
Alright, do you try to steal a possession here? And go for the onside, Wayne?
I would, like, if I'm the one kicking it, I would, and especially in a close game like this, trust your defense and just kick it deep.
Fair. I mean, we also have been seeing a good amount of ultras and hydras, and um, no fumbles yet. Very curious. We had a crazy amount of fumbles yesterday, so maybe the fumble gods used up all the RNG yesterday.
No, no, no. I believe we'll still see a fumble this game. Trust.
All right, I'm trusting in you and money.
Vegas says there's a 60% chance of a fumble occurring this game.
You know, speaking of Vegas, Prism, we miss your Vegas. Thank you for what you did before, but we miss it now.
Do you also miss the pick'ems?
I also missed the pick'ems, even though I was bad at picking them.
I think I was also near the bottom of that leaderboard.
I forget what
But
it
yeah,
was.
what did you think of the first half?
It was high flying. I didn't expect it to be that high flying, especially since the offensive woes, um, those offensive woes that DDE was having.
say on DDE side, I think Devin's been doing a great job. The only thing he's lacking is getting the sacks on Romo. So Romo, I think, is winning that battle. Smith is doing solid on defense, and Tony is doing great overall. It's just unfortunately got mossed there at the end of that first half.
Yeah.
But that whole situation could have been avoided had they just went the crusty route of milking.
Yep. But Smith, he just doesn't. It's not in his DNA.
Yeah.
I do feel a bit of lag here too. Ooh, fumble chance. Not sure why there would be lag at this random point in time. Dan's feeling hungry there. Ooh, oh, great sack. Dan feeling himself.
Got some free forms split donut action here.
Yep. Oh my God. Great avoidance by Smith. Ooh, almost gets around him.
Deep here, Lem. I sense Smith going deep.
You sense it? That's what Romo does in this spot. 50, 60 yards, he's always going deep. Oh, it's short. He saved the deep.
I don't know my sensei.
Ooh.
Good jukes.
You got one block in there. Just one block. This is a good shot to go deep too, but maybe you want to get a little closer. Oh, just the
Smith.
Oh.
Second down.
Good sack by Dan, the man. He's feeling himself dancing in the middle right there.
Yep. After every sack, he seems to do that. Yeah, the 90 up was wide open there. If it was a 90 up. We got a switch D.
Guy trap bottom.
Ooh, cutback.
Yeah, we got a cutback.
Oh, we got blocks? No blocks, but we're in field goal range.
Yeah, what's the play here, Lem? What are you calling here on third and medium?
You gotta call a simple play. You gotta call just like a 90 down.
Tony icon?
It's tough.
That is not what you want to do.
No. And this is a really tough field goal. Second hardest in the game. They got a decision to make here.
I think you kick the field goal.
Only
if you're confident in kicking it, which it looks like he's setting up.
Lining up for the field goal. It's up.
He kicks it.
I think it might be good.
Should be good as well.
I had to watch the line based on latest learning. Look, is it short? Oh, it's good. Great kick.
And the Apes are up 24-21.
24-21.
What was Krusty's prediction again?
I don't even know. Does his opinion matter?
No, it doesn't. I was just curious if which one of you guys were the closest one to it.
Ooh, touchback. Tough. What did I say? I said 21-17, right?
Think so.
Got a switch there. Oh. I think Tony got good recovery. I think Tony thought he already made the tackle.
Come on, Devin. Start cooking Rob Romo. We need to see some sacks.
We want to see you break the sack record again with 6 games.
No. He's losing to Turkey right now.
Oh my God.
He's losing the sack war.
Oh. It's alright, it's short game. But Devin's got to do something here to stop him from getting this first. Devin is just peering over that line, and he says, or sorry, Romo is just looking over that line, saying, "I can get 2 yards here." You got a hacks 2B goes back.
Devin, you got this sack here. I believe.
Oh, he takes a bad angle.
He's running.
Why would he take that
Aw.
angle?
First down.
Good bench. Good bench, Devin. Good bench. What the hell was that?
I don't know. That was a really bad angle. I gotta be honest there. But good positioning in that play. Got a delay slant. Post up. Good sack.
Second down.
Oh, saw that? Romo's feeling himself there. He's
He is.
he's
Romo actually
dancing.
sacked himself. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
Yeah, it could have been a neutral play if he didn't do that weird spin. Oh, it takes the dive. Goes up. Oh, that's a tough throw, but it's just wide open.
He's wide open. First down.
Got a little bit of lag there. Go deep, Smith. Oh no, I was wrong. Oh,
Oh, Smith's mouse clicking away.
I don't know if he thought it was an icon.
Nah, sure he just missed screen roll there. All right,
We got the.
this
we
is
got
where
red
this is
zone.
where I tell Tony this is exactly where we want them.
Yep.
Oh, Devin.
He's running.
Oh, bad angle again. He keeps taking these weird angles.
What's wrong with our boy Devin?
I don't know. That's usually his best trait. Oh my. Oh, that was a disgusting juke.
Romo's feeling himself. Oh,
It's up.
Should be good. All right, here we go. 28-24. High scoring game.
And he splits the uprights.
All right, now do you go for the onside kick? I'm just kidding.
yes, Lem. We go for the onside
Okay, we
kick
go for
here,
the onside kick
and
here.
and then, but before the end of the game, we know that we are 1-5 for the season. Okay.
All right, looks like to be. Oh, yeah, you got to come in. He knows what to do now. Oh. Oh.
He's running.
Oh, Smith does that kind of often too. He would have some yards, but he decides to try to do a juke.
How many sacks does Dan have this game? Like 5, 6?
Probably something like that.
Looks like a trap bottom. Guess not.
Takes the yards, has the boost. Good block. Ooh. We got Cheeky rooting for DDE. Cheeky Wong. He's probably saying, Kite is my best friend.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Can't wiggle around like that.
Second down.
Yep. Can only wiggle around like that if only if you have the boost.
Yeah. He's probably
Although
just,
Smith's been taking a lot of sacks, he has been for the most part getting out of these second and third and longs pretty well. So hopefully he can keep it up. But numbers are not on his side right now.
they are not.
Another cutback.
This is just very broken.
Oh,
Oh, he just throws it up.
oh,
Ooh, good block.
Third down.
Yeah, there's just too much going on there. Too much of a broken play. You want to see him move the Wraith deep, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we got the big 90 down. He's got to wait for it to be open. It just looks open. Ooh. And there it is. Broken play. Ends up being a sack. Kind of a theme for much of the game. Smith, gets a sack on first down and ends up being second and long, and then maybe third and long. But they seem to end up recovering, but can't get, you can't get out of that position every single time.
And we appreciate that ringtone there, Lem.
Oh, that was my dryer.
Oh, another sack. Oh, okay. This is where it gets really difficult for Smith usually. So, if I'm Smith here, I honestly will try to get some at least 10 yards here. Like, don't be too greedy. Settle for setting yourself up for a fourth down situation here.
Oh,
But what do I know? Because Devin is wide the fuck open.
I was thinking it was gonna be like some deep PP or something to Tony.
Yeah, what a great play call, but interesting defensive setup by DDE. You definitely are don't want to give up that such an easy first down like that.
No.
And here we got Tony. It's early.
Yeah, it's early. But I think it would have been covered if we could get. I think Kite had the angle.
Second down.
Pretty quiet game from Kite. I think we've been talking about Romo and Dan a lot, but.
What do you mean? Kai had that open bomb touchdown, the one where
Oh no, he
the
did.
Apes gave
But I'm
up.
saying on defense.
Okay, fair enough.
Now Kite does know his positioning well on offense, especially to rotate and stuff.
Kai also knows where the races are.
Oh, true. And that was just a deep shell. And now, if Smith really wants to, he could probably sneak this in, but we'll see what he decides to do. Because I don't think any of their touchdowns have been in this region.
He's running.
Yep. Now we can't do any dangerous boosts here. We know what happens from me. And off. Oh, he had the touchdown. Oh, that was really, really bad. The juke.
Not like this, Tony. Set up Smith for success.
Yeah, you just can't lose yards. Maybe you lose 1 yard.
I think they're gonna sneak it here.
Yep. Oh,
no.
No.
All right. Back-to-back interesting decisions there by Apes. Now they just need to find a way to punch it in, otherwise this game can't be over.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Oh, he didn't go to it. Oh my, that was definitely catchable, but it's tough catch.
I agree.
Well, let's see if they can get a stop.
Definitely catchable.
Yeah, he had to click left just once. But tough catch. The wide receiver has a lot of range. If that was Dan RB blitzing, maybe he catches that. Oh, that's what you can't have happen.
Tip. The deflection. Second down.
You can't throw that when you have a lead.
He's running with a
Fumble chance, short
Third
game.
down.
They take their timeout. Now, if it gets to the fourth down, do you take the punt?
I would not.
Oh, the hook.
Great first down, clutch first down.
Yep.
One more first down and could potentially seal this game, right?
Yep. They got the 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts, so they can theoretically get the ball back.
Looks like they're gonna just waste this clock. Wait, actually, never mind. They can't bring it down to the 2 minutes.
Uh, they can, and they do. Oh, there it is.
Time is winding down.
I don't
That's
think they realize
huge.
it. Yeah, interesting. But this shouldn't affect them. Oh no, Devin.
He's running. First down.
And that might have sealed the game. Not sure what Devin was looking at.
Great win overall from DDE. What appears to be a win, anyways. Although they put up 28 points in back-to-back weeks, but I don't know if, well, sorry, not back-to-back weeks, because they did it against the Turkeys, I think. But overall, I'm not sure. How would you rate Roma's performance? Because I thought it was probably average or slightly better than average at best. What do you think, Lem?
I think it was okay. He got he got kind of bailed out on that super open play that he threw to Kite. But he threw a lot of late opposite roll throws that weren't great.
Waddles the
Um,
quarterback.
big sack or
Second
line
down.
of scrimmage tackle there. Um, but yeah, I think he got the job done, but didn't look too hot while doing it. His sneaks were
Agreed.
good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the best part of this game from Romo, in my opinion, was the fact that um, he got past Devin every single time he had
Third
to.
down.
Made made that long pass or called the right plays. His decision making during those
He's
tight plays
running.
sometimes were questionable, but it doesn't matter because they got the win.
Yes, they did. All right, let us go talk to DDE.
No, I think we
GG, do
just
you guys
both
want to be
barely. I
interviewed? Do you
think
want
I
a
might have
minute?
barely touched him.
Oh,
Oh, we like it. We like it.
It's my
Congratulations
quarterback.
on making the playoffs. Um,
yay.
so game plan there. Um,
Well, the
what?
game plan was to
Yes.
let Kirk Cousins cook.
Are you Kirk Cousins now?
No, that's Tony. He's never won on Thursday. That's all I was relying on.
That's true.
But
I mean, it was really close. You beat them at the goal line, so good work there. Um, what was your plan to stifle this Majestic Apes offense, which is pretty good?
we didn't really do a good job on stifling them. I mean, kudos to Smith, Tony, and Devin. They were keeping us guessing. We really, I don't think, ever truly had an answer besides just let Dan cook him. Um, because they were getting open all over the field, so they did a really good job on offense. So
For sure. Um, Dan, speaking of, Romo just led into this. Dan, you're getting a lot of sacks. Did you see something out of Smith's roll patterns, or did you have his number? What was going on with your blitz, and why was it so effective?
Well, he had a couple good sneaks and elongating the play. Actually, he didn't sneak that much, but he had a couple good jukes. And I just saw it kind of like I'm just foreseeing it in his eyes that he just didn't want to sneak that much this game. So he's getting very jukey, trying to go ahead and open the play. And I just kind of took advantage of that ideology and just dove on him. So, and then he's really good at like conserving his boost and when to use it. I know kind of got a taste of it when you blitzed him a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago. So I was just trying to play the boostology game with him as well. And sometimes he got me and sometimes I got him.
Yep, makes sense. And I want to ask Kite. something about his big touchdown. So that looked like a broken play. What happened, and how did you see the race get so open on that wide open touchdown to you, Kite?
Yeah, so Baldhead never shuts the fuck up, and whenever he says go, I never go, and this time I just did it on my own, and it was open. So what it comes down to is when Baldhead STFs and lets BPTO do his thing, he's gonna be open every time.
That's true. So
False.
let's say Dan, you got to be quiet, please. Your teammates don't want to hear you.
Yeah, I think Smith just kind of went for it, and he might have had some problems with his PCs. I think a couple times, like his screen rolled. I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of it because it looked like he was deep, and I think
Yeah, there were a
he just
couple
kind of
scenarios where, like, even on like shorter plays, like it was a 90 down, and he like clicked up for some reason when it was thrown.
yeah.
So
I think on one of the runs or slants, like he also like he just like completely whiffed. So yeah, he might have just had some keyboard issues, but yeah, but on that one I recognized it pretty quickly. Sometimes I just like to be careful for the icon. But yeah, that worked out fine.
gotcha. All right, Wayne, any questions from you?
Just one for Romo. Romo, how good does it feel to get this win? Seal your playoff hopes, or sorry, like clinching the playoff and knocking out Mr. Lemnos over here. How does it feel right now?
Pretty good, honestly. I mean, the Apes game, I knew that they were going to be probably one of our hardest opponents of the year. I mean, the lineup's stacked, and we know that Devin is a very hard blitzer to counter. And I was coming in here, no warm up, you know, it's been a long day, so I wasn't really feeling it. But uh, I think that kind of lackadaisical attitude really helped me. I will say, I think it's what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Just
Long
a
day.
great game to them. I mean, I really just, no one has given us problems like they have. So they are a scary team, and yeah, if we face them in the playoffs, it'll be a good game. So kudos to them. I just think Tony being Kirk Cousins, having Kirk Cousins aura was a little bit too much for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that brings up to my other point. I think overall you did a really great job on Devin tonight. I was curious to see how Devin would play you on certain downs, but every time Lem and I were calling it, it seemed like you won 90% of those sneaks or opportunities against Devin. So great job and great win overall from by you guys, DDE.
Yeah, great win.
Yeah,
I
game
mean,
ball
really. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dan.
to the real fucking nice guy. Game ball to the real fucking nice guy. Called a great game. And if I didn't shut the fuck up, he would have called a fucking hike, but he listened to me early in the play clock. So I'm not gonna keep on shutting the fuck up because I'm bald head. And yeah, that was a fun game against Apes. They played really well.
God,
Really,
you're
really
so
well.
bald.
I am like, did you get blinded by the light when you saw my picture
Yeah,
earlier?
it was like,
Yeah.
God, it's so.
I even
I-
put shiny stuff on it too to keep it.
I had to
more.
make sure I performed up to standard of being a $3 player since I graduated.
That's him.
All
That's him.
right, GG's. We'll go talk to the other team. Congratulations on your win and making the playoffs. Now let's see if we can get that number 2 seed.
Yeah, next
Thanks.
week.
Thanks,
GG.
guys.
All right,
GG's.
GG's. Hello, do you want to be interviewed?
Sure.
All right, so tough loss, tougher for Legion. You hate us. It's okay.
Yep. You're out of there.
I know.
Sucker.
But now I can chill, which is also very nice. But anyway,
Let's see. Oh, he
Yeah,
did
if
get
you boost,
obliterated
if
by
you
the
just
wall.
boost up there, yeah.
No. That's funny.
yeah. So let's talk about that last drive that you guys almost scored on.
Sure.
Why'd you guys sputter out?
Probably because we never play in red zone because we always score from 40 yards away.
That's what we were talking about. I said that I think before while you got into the 10 yards, I was like, man, we haven't seen this all game yet. What are
We
they
also
gonna
watched
do?
the replay. I mean, even with me not clicking back, it looked like it still should have been a touchdown, but that's all right.
Yeah,
It happens.
it's
I
so
could have clicked
close.
back.
Game of inches. You also did a weird juke on the handoff, and then Smith did something weird at some point too. Yeah, it's so tough at the goal line, as I know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel good. That didn't feel tough, and supposedly that's the number one defense, so I'm not
We
too
had our
worried about it.
chances for sure.
We were on the 1 yard line, and we were like, "Give me the handoff, please, coach."
And I was like, okay.
in the
Yeah.
playoffs, Smith Smith's definitely running for 1 yard. So
Yes.
Just for fantasy points.
Yep, that's right.
But yeah, you guys were going tit for tat, like score for score. Did you guys do anything different this game, or it kind of looked like your normal high flying offense?
Offense, no, it was just cooking like always. We slowed down in the second half, but yeah, we just had some long drives, so we
Yeah,
let
no,
them
it's
roll
just we had
twice.
the yeah, exactly few possessions.
Defense,
Should've scored
we
better.
tried practicing some defenses, and both times it slowed Romo down a lot.
Yeah, I
He
think.
just got a late jump ball on me again. Seems to happen because I get there too early.
Yep, I know the pain. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, you guys played well. Like, you were there on that play. All of Smith's touchdowns, I think, were PPs basically. Or well, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I think the second touchdown was like crazy, where you manipulated the spawn so only you can catch it.
that was a
Um,
PP.
you made it a
Oh yeah,
PP.
that was good. Yeah, that was a great adjustment or play on the ball by Tony for sure.
Yeah. Um, what was I going to say? So Devin,
Let me
you
just get it over with. Let him know. It's all right. Romo ran all over me. He had my number tonight. You don't need to ask the question.
no,
He
I
got like probably 50 or 60 yards. I tried doing something a little bit different and it failed. I should have
I was
just blitzed
counting it
hard.
was
But
more.
even when
You should
I
feel
blitzed
bad,
hard,
Devin.
even
Uh,
when I did blitz hard, he was wall sneaking and he knew. All
so
right.
he's gonna be in your nightmares tonight.
There's your answer. Nah. I used all of my sacking skills on Finn to get the record.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair. Um,
You know,
oh, go ahead, Wayne.
I was just gonna say, Devin, I was gonna actually ask you, like, is this a mind game trick where you're letting Romo feel good about himself, heading into the playoffs, only for the playoffs for you to sack him? Because it was uncharacteristic of you to give up this many yards to Romo. Even at one point, I'm sure you saw it. Romo started dancing on you. He didn't even care about sneaking on you anymore. He was just dancing.
I mean, it'd be nice for people to go back to being lackadaisical when they QB so I can sack them more. So I guess you could say it was a mind game, sure.
I mean, Romo is an extremely shifty QB, though. There's nothing to be ashamed of. He's done it to like half the league anyway. Um,
And they've won like 3 in a row or something, right?
they have. They're on the.
But with that said, I will 100% take a rematch with them over Legion. So God bless.
No. Oh man. God damn
You're too
it.
good.
True.
Get you out of the playoffs,
I
sucker.
know. Oh well. What was I gonna say though? The definitely there were a couple of times where Devin, I just want to give you some positive criticisms. Um, some of your angles just angle more towards the line of scrimmage, and you're Gucci.
You know, I told the apes in our chat, I feel good tonight. Defense is gonna cook. I jinxed myself.
Yeah, you can't say that. You gotta say I'm not feeling it. I hope I can do well enough.
But I did say that my offense was gonna be bad, and I feel like I did good offensively, so I jinxed myself there too.
Oh, all is well. So you got a bit. Regardless, you're in the playoffs. I'm not. It's too hard to figure out the calculus for who is what seed, but we'll figure that out after this game.
We are well, you can seal this. We can't play for second anymore. I don't even know if we can play for third. So we're kind of chilling.
Yeah, you can probably do a backup game if you want more
Because if we're
practice.
fourth, we're playing fifth, and if we're fifth, we're playing fourth. So
Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter, I guess.
Let's
Yeah, I
come
won't
down
be
to our
here
game.
Sunday. I won't be here Sunday or Friday, so you might have to sub.
I don't know when that is, but yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't think we're even scheduling our game till next week, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Wayne, do you have any other questions for them? I think we covered a good chunk of the game.
I think overall it was a good game. Tough loss, but if there's another positive thing to take away from it, arguably one jump ball stop from putting them in fourth and long, anyways. And then the other one was that miscommunication where Kite got open, but that shit happens. Overall, it was a good game, good high scoring first half. Might be the highest scoring first half outside of the game, your last game against the Lions. So well played, and you didn't look too rusty out there, Smith.
I
I
got
will
a
say that-
question for the fans and the commentary team. So, the first half was an example of me being the GOAT on offense. Did I choke it away in the second half? Thoughts?
Um,
His offensive player of the year lost because I choked.
I don't know if you. It didn't really look like you choked. I mean, that possible touchdown at the end, like you said, it's a hard catch. I mean, it's not guaranteed. Maybe you could have caught it. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of a total numbers game, and you got a lot of total numbers.
The fuck does that mean, Limnos?
What do you mean?
Tony, you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball, man.
I
Why you
dropped
drop
the
the
ball,
ball?
coach. I don't know. I sat. I did a possession catch. I should have went for spectacular catch.
Snagged it
Why
up
is
there.
Why is
Pressed
there
the
such
wrong
a
button.
fucking good mood in here for losing a bald head? I'd be fucking devastated.
Because y'all in the
Because we don't
playoffs.
care. Because you guys suck. We can score on you at will. We don't care. We'll see you in the playoffs. That's why. Now get out of my channel.
Now, why does everybody have access to our channel? I don't have shit for
Because
access.
everyone's a comment. There's 30 commentators, so they can see
I
all
was a
channels.
commentator.
Anyways,
The hell is
thank you,
this?
commentators. Thank you for your service, streamers. And I think what's the next game? Friday or Sunday, I guess. So
Yeah. All right.
Potentially.
Tomorrow.
Potentially
Let's just get
tomorrow,
it over
potentially
with.
Sunday. We shall see.
GG.
All right,
GG's. Good night,
GG,
everyone.
guys.